So, for people who don't know, so Diddy, he had waived his right to a long trial. He went right into speedy trial, and this trial has kicked off for the last week and a half, if I'm not mistaken. And a lot of new evidence is being uncovered. Now, Cassie, we were looking at her as a victim because she is a victim. We saw the video. We saw what he's done to her, physical abuse. But that's not what this case is about. No matter how much we want. Of course, we know Diddy's a monster. We watched what he did to her physically. We watched that elevator scene. We watched it all, so we know that. But this new evidence that's what he's being accused of, which is sex trafficking, drug trafficking, sexual abuse, sexual assault, basically rape. R word. You know what I mean? It's the evidence is starting to look shaky, okay? Because Diddy got iPhones from 2009, and they got messages from 2018, and so many times, so much. A lot of the evidence is pretty much Cassie in text telling Diddy, "Oh, I enjoyed the freak off. When are we gonna have another FO? When are we they were literally referring to it as freak offs in their text. Like they are very well aware of what's going on. She's very well aware. Like okay, that she was gonna have sex with multiple men. It was like at one point she was excited about. She was calling one of the escorts her birthday present, and one of the escorts testified how excited she was, and how she was directing him to pee in her mouth. It wasn't Diddy, and these are the escorts that were. These are the people that are testifying that were witnesses, and co-conspirators for real in a sense, but unindicted co-conspirators is what they're saying, because a lot of people were saying, oh, how can Diddy be in a RICO by himself? And there's a thing called unindicted co-conspirators, which is what apparently has been going on. These are a lot of people that are coming to testify. It's the unindicted co-conspirators. Basically, they're not going to jail because their testimony is going to give them immunity because they want the big fish. The government wants the big fish, which is Diddy, obviously. But hey, I'm talking about Cassie is on text asking to see Diddy. She alleges that Diddy had raped her in August of 2018. Then when she made the report, she said it happened in September of 2018. Why was that important? Because they have text messages from August where she first said that it happened in August. She reported that it happened in September, but the text messages leaked that there was an altercation in August in which she was saying like, yo, like in the text there, she was saying like, yo, that wasn't okay, that wasn't cool, and Diddy's pretty much apologizing. But then the next day, she's texting him like, hey, we should catch up, we should go do something.